okay, you leave me alone in a lane for, 5 seconds. So, we'll see what your turret's looking like when you come back. Oh, wow. This is without Hullbreaker, by the way. Holy shit, can you imagine with Hullbreaker? That would have been, like, 3 autos. Are you tired of people telling you that you're wasting your time playing games? Or maybe you're tired of the endless doom scrolling? Snaxy changes the way that you use mobile gaming and your phone for that matter. This is a rewards application that allows you to earn points for simply playing games. You play one of the suggested games, complete tasks, get rewards, as simple as that. Sounds too good to be true, right? Right. Snaxy is a product from Aniba, so it is reliable and trusted. Visit their website at aniba.com, check out the available rewards. These Snaxy coins can be exchanged to over 100,000 products like gaming and lifestyle gift cards, digital games, and more. The cash out every day is unlimited, and the range of brand gift cards is incredible. PayPal, Amazon, Starbucks, Target, Uber, Spotify, just some of the names of the gift cards available. You can also use your coins for game points or actual games or apply, such as Roblox or Fortnite. Everyone loves to pay less, save money, win prizes. This is the new way of achieving that while having fun. Snaxy is available for Android phones only. Use my link in the description down below to download Snaxy and start earning rewards today. Hey everybody, for today's video, we're playing Nasus in the top lane. We're gonna do a full breach Nasus build. So instead of being like super, beefy for team fights, we're focusing purely on what we need to split against the Malphite and the Malzahar for side lane. So I'm thinking this guy's got, he's got AP, he's got Comet. Probably he's going a little bit of AP Malphite build. Malphite, of course, also does primarily magic damage. However, as I personally, found out the other day the hard way, he does do a good amount of physical damage with his auto attacks when he uses his W. So we're gonna need a little bit of armor, mostly magic resist. That way we can try to, stay alive versus the Nasus poke. So for early game, we're just gonna be focusing on our Q stacks. The more Q stacks, the faster we're gonna be able to breach these turrets. Going later in the game. All right, so. Malphite's letting me off easy, I'm not gonna lie, but we take those. So we're just gonna sit back, we're gonna queue. So we've got second wind, we've got our fleet footwork. Going to town, I'm just gonna put a point in here. I even put a second point into my queue. So big thing here that you guys will see me do is you guys will see me prepare these minions ahead of time. That way I can make sure I get all the CS. As I tragically miss one, that is what it is. But the idea is there. Want to be saving my Q for the auto reset, so that way I can try to maximize the amount of CS possible. Like here, I'm gonna look to auto this one and then auto Q the next minion. That way I can try to get both. Biggest thing is I'm getting my Q stacks. Still doing okay, 20 CS to 15 compared to the Malphite. Now he is shoving the wave. Let's see if I can't land a Q on the minion there. Push this back. Is 185 mana. I'm gonna focus on getting this wave shoved in. If I can get this wave shoved in, then we're in a good spot. Looks like my Keen is going to town on the enemy jungle. Looking to avoid damage where possible. Now, if you just want to walk up to me and do a full combo, can't do much about it. But in between every auto, I'm gonna be looking to space. You know what? Let's kill his ass. Gotta get him off this wave. To get my plus 12. He's looking to fight me in the wave, I can. So right there, I spaced out his E. Puts us in a good spot. The Kane is just absolutely wrecking the Hecarim in the jungle, giving us a lot of pressure that we don't have to worry about him. Oh man, this is for free low lane. We're scaling back up with our HP with our lifesteal. I can bait him into using some of his mana on me now before he actually has enough for like a full combo. Put us in a good spot. He gets level 6 off this full wave. So have to be a little bit careful. Now he doesn't have any mana. He needs 100 mana for his ulti. So as soon as he gets 100 mana, I'm gonna left click on him. We're gonna see maybe he looks for an ult right as he gets it. Okay, now we're good. Okay, it looks like Hecarim's down there. And this Kayn is so far ahead of Hecarim. Holy shit. This Jungle Kingdom. I think they were sending the Goon Squad after me. Dang, I was looking to get out of the suppression range, but I got the Fleet Footwork. Got the little bit of lifesteal, got Potion, and we out. So I do have Ghost Flash for this setup instead of TP. Biggest thing about Ghost Flash is able to get us out of situations like that. Whereas if we didn't have it, we're kind of screwed. So I'm just going to be going Trinity Force. Going to maximize my damage against these turrets. So I'm planning on going like a Trinity Force and Hull Breaker setup. Just to maximize our turret damage as much as possible. So between that, we're also going to need a ton of CDR. And we're going to need a little bit of durability. Specifically magic resist for these two. So one thing that they did do this season that I do like for Nasus, because I do have a good amount of healing with my lifesteal passive, is they did lower the cost of Spirit Visage to 2,700. You know, while they made a bunch of other items like go up, and they made Spirit Visage this kind of like cheap, or at least cheaper MR item, and specifically for those who are looking just for the bonus healing and shielding, while having a little bit of MR as well.
An enemy has been slain.
So I think I'm going to focus on that as my MR item. It looks like he's actually going into, like, even though he went Comet and started D-Ring, he actually is going into Tank. You know what, I don't think I even care. You know, if he eased the wave like that, like looking to trade me, he does hit the entire wave, and we're put in a good spot. So while turret's setting up this minion, I'm setting up this minion as well. And we have enough Q stacks, we have enough attack damage just to one hit that range. If we're going to take a trade, we're going to take the trade in the middle of our minions. The way the Malphite is just permanently shoving into us. If we space away too much away from the minion line, minion wave gets kind of screwed. It gets kind of pushed towards him, and then that's when we can get ganked by like the Hecarim and Malzahar. So instead of maxing a W against Malphite, we're gonna max E just because it makes us reduce more of his armor. The more armor that we reduce from the Malphite, the less damage he does, since he has a lot of scaling based on armor. Like Ramus. So I'm waiting until the last possible second for that next turret shot to go off for it to kill the minion. That way I can set up a Q on the next minion. If I autoed that minion as soon as it took that first turret shot and got the CS, then I wouldn't have had my Q up in time for the next CS. So a mechanic there around the turret. And yeah, we got a nice, easy peasy, full Q stack game. I mean, if Malphite's gonna let me do this, I will absolutely do my best to get rid of this. And everything we're doing, we're looking to just bait him into shoving. The longer time he stays, just, you know, sitting on a mini wave like this, you know, hitting it with his Balmy Cinder, hitting the wave with his Q and E, the better. And sometimes we can do a little pump fake like that where we can walk up and try to bait him to using his ground pound, his E. And if we're able to make him use that, then and able to just like space it out instantly, puts us in a good spot. It's like Kane's taking a beating. I'm just gonna shove this in and set myself up for a reset since I have a lot of gold. If I can even join in the fight, eventually. Actually, you know what? Since the Malphite is like no mana whatsoever, and he did use ult, I'm just gonna walk up and demolish his turret. Because I'll be honest, Malphite no mana is like not even a champion. Now he might have a plant or something to hit down there. I think I should be okay to just this, and we didn't get grubs, but yeah. It reduces damage. Hitting that E. Dang, they got 6 grubs, but good thing about Nasus, we don't even need grubs. So this is a Candle Wave, so I should be able to get back in time. I'm gonna get back up to full mana. Malphite has decent shove. He's not like an Aurelia though, or like an Aatrox where he does, you know, Aurelia just Qs the wave instantly, or Aatrox just does one combo, the wave's gone. So we should make it for, you know, at least the experience for this Kingdom minion. And maybe I'm able to get the edge on an E. Nope. Biggest thing we got there for most of the experience. You just go for this range minion. We'll sit here and Q-stack some more.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
And we are just getting our scale in this game. And as soon as we start hitting this turret is just gonna fall down insta. So again, with maxed out E, we reduces armor by 50%. So, I mean, that Q does 345 right now, and he's just soaking in my E. 284 without my E. So it looks like my my E allows my Qs to do 100 more damage. It is kind of crazy. 109 healing on every Q. 115 on that Q. Look at that, 114. Yeah, we're about to push this Malphite out. And if he walks up here in my E zone, get some big damage. I'm gonna focus Hecarim here because he does more damage than the Malphite. But I mean, honestly, neither of them can really do much about me.
First lady will soon fall.
Didn't get enough. At least we got the Hecarim. We were so close to killing the Malphite too.
Shut down.
Yeah, we do a little bit of breaching.
Rampage. Double kill.
Yeah, my Draven's got 9 kills. Oh my god, just absolutely owning the Ezreal. Hoping to get this turret in time. Nice. I didn't get the last plate, but you know what? The plate following made it, so I didn't have to wait for this next wave where I have no mana.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An
Alright,
enemy has been
go back. I mean, this game is in an incredible position. We're coming out lane phase, 330 CS, first turret. Let's go into Spirit Visage. The way we can get a little bit of MR, but also Spirit Visage does give us a little bit of ability haste too. It is very nice for stacking up that Q. So we got our CTR boots. So we'll make it so our Ghost and Flash are up like permanently too. With that summoner spell haste. Hey guys, it sounds like Zazu's awake. She wants to chirp in on this game state. Zazu, what you gotta say? Hello? If you guys don't know, Zazu is my green cheek conure. She's very cute. I'll bring her out by the end of the game. Or if she chirps some more, maybe I'll just bring her out early. We'll see. It's currently 11:40 where I'm at. Yeah, I think she's ready to get out of the cage. Let's go and shove this wave in. I'll show you guys the bird. She flies around on stream all the time when I do stream. I open up her cage. And I'll give her a little food after this game. She's making some happy chirps now that I open her cage. So I think that's what she wanted. Kinda got a gauge, you know, what she's wanted. So just to give you guys a life update, as well for by myself while we talk about the bird and everything. Is my wife just came out of surgery yesterday, in fact. And her surgery went super well. If you guys don't know, we had a hydrosalpinx on one of her fallopian tubes, on her left fallopian tube. Thank goodness her right fallopian tube is good to go. Anyways, they were able to remove that hydrosalpinx on the fallopian tube, and wife also had been undergoing a lot of endometriosis, you know, around her body. So they're able to remove, she was in stage 2 of that, able to remove all that. So hopefully we can eventually have kids. That's the plan, at least. So, you know, some quality of life stuff and some like all around positives all around the board. So I'm feeling really freaking good. I was in the hospital all day yesterday. Her surgery, because of the amount of endometriosis they had to remove. Surgery is scheduled for 2 hours. It went for like 3.5 hours. It went way over schedule. But it's good. It's good. So, Emmy's recovering today, so that's why I'm not streaming, you know, today. October 29th, I'll be back on stream tomorrow, October 30th. Because when I hop on stream, I'll probably be streaming around 8 a.m. Central. If you guys were looking to check out my live stream, usually just play some Trynd. Occasionally I'll be recording YouTube video like this one. Maybe like Mbessa or Nasus. I'll play like these fighters. Top lane. Anything I can split. I mean, this game, I'm not even going to join a team fight once. I'm looking to purely split. Alright, Malphite wants to leave me in lane alone. I mean, my god. That should breach. Did I not hit Malphite with that Q? That Q looked weird. Man, I just went Super Saiyan on that turret. Alright, so we're almost 500 stacks on Nasus. In 20 minutes, it's pretty dang good. Let's get Tumbler. We're going to build towards Hullbreaker. That way, I mean, this is basically another Demolish proc every 5 autos, which by the time you're getting up to turret, you're stacking up your Hullbreaker on minions, and it doesn't get consumed on minions. So by the time you get to the turret, you have that Demolish proc from the Hullbreaker ready, and then you're going to be demolishing with the rune. And then, you know, because we get auto resets and we have a little bit of attack speed from the Trinity Force, we're probably going to have another Hullbreaker proc along with our Qs, which obviously do massive damage. And the turret is going to be gone in, you know, 4 or 5 seconds max. Especially if I have my ult on, which reduces my Q cooldown. This champion is pretty cool. You know, this champion, I don't know if you guys remember the Juggernaut update. So for those of you guys who've been playing League of Legends a long time, back in, I believe it was Season 5, right before Worlds, Right, introduced, you know, a bunch of juggernauts into the game. They had Fior and Gangplank reworked. They reworked Darius and Garen and Skarner. And, of course, Mordekaiser. That was an interesting iteration of that champion. Well, in their eyes, Riot was thinking Nasus was the perfectly balanced pick back then of what they wanted to see in the Juggernaut. And, yeah, that's what every one of those champions has been, like, reworked since. Other than, I think Darius is the same. But they removed Garen's villain for damage. They reworked Skarner's Spires. And, I mean, yeah. Just a bunch of stuff that just got completely changed. By the way, Malphite being able to clear these waves is because I don't have my Hullbreaker yet. As soon as I get my Hullbreaker, he won't be able to clear these cannons. Because Malphite's like no damage. So right now, you see how he's like holding the wave from the front? I'm just gonna walk away. I mean, I have a Spirit Visage. So this is why I built Spirit Visage, by the way. Like, Malzahar can't do damage against me if I have, like, MR. Unless I gain MR from my ultimate. That's the rest of my team doing. It's like they're breaching. Doing a little breach down there. Alright. Malphite walked over. Okay, you leave me alone in a lane for, you know, 5 seconds. So, yeah, we'll see what your turret's looking like when you come back. Oh, wow. That's... Yeah, this is without Hullbreaker, by the way. Holy shit, can you imagine with Hullbreaker? That would have been like 3 autos. It would have been like auto, you know, with the Hullbreaker. Q, auto. You know, probably another auto into another Q with the actual demolish for my rune setup. And they're dead. Also, look at the cooldown of my ult. 69 seconds. Nice. One thing I will say about this build right now is I do not have a good mana pool. It's gonna go back. So we do need a little bit of you know, armor as well. Maybe we try to resolve our mana pool there as well. Let's grab a Sapphire Crystal. Me bot. Alright. Let's do the mid bot. Let's split push bot lane, and we'll ping the Baron. Doesn't even matter, I don't have kills. I mean, my Draven's got all the kills. That's all it's needed. We're just in here for a nice, easy breach. So, doesn't matter even if our team is, like, behind at this point. They can't deal with me one-on-one. I mean, you guys have seen all my Trynd games. With Nasus, it's like even crazier. Oh, hey, look, there's Faker signature. Didn't realize that Ahri had the skin. So with Hullbreaker, how is Nasus going to clear this minion line? No, that's right, he's not. Okay, so since they actively have 2 people here, my team is doing Baron. We don't have to force this play. So we can just walk away. So one thing you don't want to have happen, you don't want the enemy team to cross-map counter. You know, what you got going on. So we're getting Baron for free. We have like good vision in their jungle. They're not contesting. So while they're not contesting, you don't want to be picked off, you know, opposite, you know, the map. Like if they're not going to contest Baron, let your team do Baron. Like especially if they're showing multiple bot lane. Yeah, guys. Again, I don't. Oh my god, my Q did how much damage? 2 Qs and the inhib's gone? Okay. Wait, what's this gonna look like? Wait, that turret was gone instant. Oh my god. Oh, the breach. Oh, this Hullbreaker. So Q. Auto Q. Q. Oh, get out. You know what? Let me hit him real quick. We'll go all plus 12. Oh my god. So this whole team fight's happening. You know, I look at it for like maybe half a second. I'll walk in and just breach both frickin' turrets.
Your team has destroyed.
I don't care if they have no KP. All that matters is the breach. So we're just gonna go into Frozen Heart. Get a little bit of armor, which is also gonna give us a little bit of ability haste. Frozen Heart's just a broken item in general too. Like, it doesn't even matter that these guys don't even have like high attack speed champs. Like, there's the intangible quality of Frozen Heart that when you're against somebody with Frozen Heart, you are bound to cancel some frickin' autos. So Frozen Hearts always have this quality where it's like, yeah, you literally have less damage over time because you're reducing the attack speed, so it's less autos going off. But then all those extra autos that are just canceled because of the Frozen Heart in attack speed, you know, messing with somebody's like rotation. You know, of them going between, you know, auto, you know, movement into the next auto. That kind of like intangible quality is what's made Frozen Heart just one of the best items forever. Like, this item is just hated among any class that auto attacks. Alright, let's walk in behind our pet Draven. And yeah, we did this wither button. Good old plus 12 on the cannon. Let Draven have his glory, and then here we go with the breach. I think it was 3 Qs, and that Nexus is gone. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I was happy to share some wonderful news between me and my wife. She had a successful surgery, and maybe we got some baby fogs on the way in the near future. Anyways, thanks for checking in. Guys, like and subscribe. Back at it. Maybe we do some more Embessa or something for tomorrow's video. Actually, let me know down in the comments below what you want to see for tomorrow's video, and I'll try to do what you guys want. Anyways, have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye for now.